Sean P. Diddy Combs will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award, and a part of the celebration, he will perform with some of the greatest hits over the years. The performance would include former Bad Boy record artists like Shine, The Lox, Mary J. Blige, and Lil' Kim. Audience would take notice over Kim's latest appearance, including actress Kathleen Bradley, who played Miss Parker on Friday. Bradley would take to social media and say, "I was enjoying the BET Awards until Lil' Kim came on. I'm sorry, y'all, she looks deformed and scary." Others would react with comments on body image of women today and Kim's mental health over the years. Today we have our comedy hype analysts, Pierre and Capone, calling into the show to share their reactions. But first, let's take a look at this clip.
All right, I was enjoying the BET Awards until little Kim came on. She looks just deformed and scary. No, little Kim. I'm sorry, baby girl.
Now, I want to dive into everyone's reaction, but Pierre, I know you actually took this to your Instagram and made a caption and kind of started some conversation, so I want to read that and then get you all's reaction. So, Pierre, you said, "I know y'all done seen this photo. Some are clowning and some are defending. Yes, she's allowed to do whatever she wants to herself, and yes, she seems to look strange. Regardless if you love her or not, do we not question her mental state over the past 20 years? Are we speaking up because we don't want other women to feel the need to go to this extreme? Do we mind our business and let other young females feel the need to impress people to where they go down this road? Or again, do we say she looks great, but inside wish our daughters, nieces, cousins, etc. don't go down this road?" Just a few questions. So Pierre, I want you to kick off. What are your thoughts or anything that you want to expand, after seeing that clip surface of Lil' Kim?
As a lot of people were, I was shocked to see her. I mean, we've seen her morphing into something. I was privy enough to be young enough to remember her when she was younger too, and it came up during the Bad Boy era, and I know how beautiful and cute she was. Sure, people aren't gonna look the same way as they were when they're 19, 20, but to drastically change your body it seems to be to impress I don't know what it is, impress the people. I think she's went down a dangerous road, and she doesn't look the same, and it's not a good look to me. To me, it's not a good look, and I wish it's not something that other young ladies decide, hey, I want to do it. And then you got to find out, we'll talk about it more here. Why are women doing this? You're a young lady, why do women decide to do this or not to do this? But what I saw there that night, I was just like, wow. I would say, they're trying to, I don't know, maybe, I'm going to say look European because they put all that booty on it. It's just, I don't know. It was just something that, it was hard. It hurt my heart because I remember how she used to look, and I didn't think it was a good look.
Capone, I'll come to you. What was your reaction when you first saw this clip?
From the beginning, when she first started changing, I was definitely a little worried about her. But it seemed like a fad or a trend that most women were going through. And I guess she went to the extremes, being that she's an entertainer. And it must be some kind of addiction or some kind of mental stage. When you're not happy with yourself and you're going through all of this different type of depression, people have to look at that. And it's obvious that she really wasn't happy within herself. And, she had other reasons of being depressed, the death of Biggie, all of that can change you into a certain extent. But if it makes her happy, it is what it is. I'm not here to judge her happiness.
So I'll go ahead and just start with you, Capone. With that, do you feel that it's more of a mental health thing that we are seeing this because we're seeing it happen more often, or do you feel like it's more coming from the pressures of society, or even because people are an artist and they're in that limelight? Which side do you think most of that is coming from or stems from?
Well, one of the things that a lot of black women suffer is self-love. Self-love, and unfortunately, she went through the whole body thing, but you look at everybody that's doing this weave and these eyelashes and all of that, and they consider it beauty. I'm not with that. All of these different injections is dangerous, and it's becoming, I don't think they do it for men. I think women do it for other women, to be honest with you.
Pierre, I'll bring that same question to you because I know you kind of mentioned, those questions in your caption. What do you think? Do you think this is stemming more from, mental health, or do you think it's the pressures of society?
I think a little bit of both. Look, at the end of the day, we all like to be liked. We like to be, people say compliments about us. You look cute, you look pretty, look your hair, look at whatever. And some people go at certain extremes, over the top extremes. I'm not such a problem with, especially our black women, wearing eyelashes and weaves. If that makes you feel good and gives you a good look and stuff, you feel, but that's something that you could take off and on. That won't harm your body necessarily in a real way. But when you start getting, like I said, butt implants and breast implants and so forth, and surgeries done that can really alter your body, you put yourself in a heavy risk of, maybe a fatality. And it's sad that you're willing to go to that risk to look, a certain way so society can say you look good. Trust me, I've been in show business a lot. And what happens with it, they do it in a sneaky way. They'll show Beyonce and they'll show how successful. You're a young artist. Look how she looks. Look at, they'll compare her, like the young artist, to show her other people who are doing well. And as a young artist, you might not have long hair. You might have an afro. You might have short hair. Your hair don't grow. But you see Beyonce, then you start wanting to be like Beyonce. It's okay. The people who pull the strings are usually men. And they slowly and manipulate you by little words and let you see what's a fine image. Who they put in front of magazines. Why don't they put more Black African features on magazines? They don't. They, especially the bigger magazines, that you have to kind of look more like European with long hair, long eyelashes, whatever the case may be. And young girls see that. It's impressionable. And so it makes them feel like they're not really the ones that, are beautiful as they are, as just sometimes as Black women.
Right.
Some are, it's more growing, yes, but as a whole. It's been for years. And now I think women will do anything not anything, but a lot of things to fit in. Who don't want a compliment? Girl, your hair look good. Right. It's a weave. Girl, your face look good. Your makeup look good. Your breasts look good. Who don't want to hear that?
Let me ask you this, Pierre. Do you think over time the beauty standard has changed? Because when I think back, even if I'm just thinking in the space of artists, looking at Kathleen, from Miss Parker, there was a beauty standard. But even if I'm talking about like Aaliyah, like just the different types of body types and things like that. So do you think that beauty standard has changed over time?
Sure. I'm happy to see more Black women being pushed forward, just Afrocentric, regular hair and something that weave. Yeah, I like that. But, that's just been changing in the last, let's say, 10 years. Let's be honest with that. But before that, the machine had already been moving. Now you got to try to break that down. Yeah, of course. I mean, women with big breasts and small waists are always going to be pushed in front of, as beautiful more than a girl who got overweight. Why do you think people get compliments when they lose weight? You don't get no compliments when you gain weight. Like, girl, you don't gain 50 pounds. Look at you, boo-boo. You don't hear that. It's always, girl, you lost some weight. You lost some weight. You look fabulous. You look great. Well, bitch, I didn't look great when I was 250. No, you're lying. Now you're down to 145, girl. You're looking great now. So look at that. So big women, that image is slim and cute is there, Right. Thank God now a little more bustier is there. But the women who don't have the bust, now they're trying to buy the titties and trying to buy the bigger butt. Look at Lil' Kim. God bless her. I love her. I mean, I'm happy. I'm a fan of hers. But she out here looking like a cartoon ant now. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's